I think that we should all strive to become less judgmental of people's physical bodies. Hello, all my VIPs. I know the light is shining like it's a halo over my head. It's not. I'm not turning it off right now. But y'all, anyways, this video is gonna be. I'm sorry, I had to burp. This video is gonna be about Ariana Grande. It's an unprovoked video. Basically, in my opinion, of something that doesn't. It's something I saw earlier, okay? On Twitter, it was talking about how Ariana Grande appeared, and it reminded me, sadly, of someone that's not alive anymore. You know, when you clown on somebody's appearance, you make fun of them looking smaller, as if they're purposely trying to do that. Some people can't control how their weight is. And you know, a lot of times when you see someone is sick, you're just like, oh my gosh, you look so thin. Yeah, for some reason, this generation, or not even this generation, let me not even say this generation, this day and age of people in general, whether you were born a millennial, whether you were born Gen Z, or whether you were born Gen X, this entire day and age of people just can't fathom the fact that if a person is appearing smaller and smaller every time you see them, and it's not a natural looking smaller, no, or if it's not even like a, oh, you know, let me ask them their routine or whatnot, or oh, it's like, oh yeah, you know, they look like they only down 2 pounds and whatnot, nothing's wrong. No, if they look like they're not okay, like that's the thing is, especially if they don't look happy every time you see them. They always look like they're frowning. If you see that, why is the one thing you want to go to is jokes? What is funny? Like that's type of shit. Like it really shows you this day and age, people are insensitive. Like, you know, the comments where some people would be like, oh my gosh, this generation, this day and age, people of the modern days, they're so sensitive, right? It's like when I had a comment on that, like from my past video, I was like, you see them as sensitive? You see today's age as sensitive. Baby, some of these people are the most insensitive motherfuckers like I've ever encountered and had to see all across the board, whether it was social media, whether it was in real life. You know, you cannot say this modern day age is sensitive as fuck. No, we're really showing you how desensitized we are. We're desensitized to violence. We're desensitized to death. You know, we're so desensitized, we're gonna make fun of sick people because for some reason we can't fathom that not everything is fucking funny. You know? And even if Ariana Grande isn't sick or anything, it's like, bro, you're doing the same thing you did to Chadwick Boseman. Like, the same exact thing. And we all know what happened with him. Like, you know, we all know what happened, so why are we repeating it? Why is this a thing? Is this a trend now? Is this what y'all get off to? This a kink of y'all's? Like, it's disgusting, you know? Not everyone's body should be called to judgment, you know? Like, for real, like, you know. And then the whole thing, like, this is like an unprovoked, I say it's about Ariana Grande, but it's really just more so, and it is about like seeing celebrities and seeing how people really do not see celebrities as humans. Like, it's basically like an unprovoked video about how people don't see celebrities as human, you know, how they don't see them as living beings and stuff like that. Not all celebrities are robots. In fact, none of celebrities are robots. Not that I know of course, but I don't know. They're human just like us. If something is the matter, it's like why comment on their the first thing we see is their body and how it appears and stuff like that. Like, no. First off, I'm looking at their face because I'm trying to recognize what celebrity they are. And then I recognize what celebrity they are. I'm going to look at the expression of their face too. And I'm going to see like, oh shit, they don't look happy. But somehow the biggest thing people tend to notice is the body. I'm just like, and then they comment about the body. I'm just like, and it's never like a concern. You know, you notice that it's never a concern. It's always a comedic thing. It's not funny. Like, where's the humor? Where is the humor? It's not there. Like, that, where is the humor? Like, but that's really, is that all I have to say about this? I think I have to say a little bit more. This is probably gonna be, is it gonna be 10 minutes? It's probably gonna be 10 minutes. But yeah, you know, this whole thing just makes me think about like people's views of the body positivity movement now. And even, yeah, even though there are some flaws and whatnot of the movement, it kind of reminds me of what the original meaning was, to basically accept the body they're in and see the beauty in it, you know, that type of thing. Like, you know, accepting oneself and whatnot. It's a positive thing. It's supposed to be a positive thing, but it's seen as a joke repeatedly. And yet I see more and more why people advocate for it so much, because the amount of people that literally will look at a person and spend their entire day making a joke out of them because their life is so fucking miserable. It's like they have to find a laugh out of someone else's pain. It's gross. Like, it's really gross, actually. It's really weird. It's very weird. But no, that's the thing, is I'm hoping everything is okay with Ariana Grande, and I hope everything is okay with, like, you know, because she's not the only celebrity that basically we've been seeing certain things going on with them and whatnot. Of course, with also Young and May, or Young Ma, if some people pronounce them as that, you know, eyes and whatnot, the yellowing of her eyes and whatnot, sign of jaundice or something wrong with the liver and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really just keeping them both in my prayers if there is something going on with both of them. If not, then yeah, I just made this video to vent. But if so, I really hope everything is going well for both of them. But yeah, you know, that's really all I had to say. I was just kind of like seeing that more and more. One, because it was on my feed more and more. Every time I go on my Twitter, I say the same thing because I mean the same thing. I do not go on my Twitter for anything that has to do with reality. Okay, no, that's not a bad. Anything that has to do with celebrities or real people or anything. Like, that ass, I go on my Twitter for fan art and for random, I guess, shit posts. Like, you know, just random people saying whatever about their day. I mean, shit, I don't even go on Twitter every day, like like talking with. But going on Twitter, those rare occasions, I see some shit like that. And then the whole thing about Ariana Grande and how she appears. It's just like, I did not come on here to see this. Like, I did not come on here to see you try to make fun of somebody's appearance. Like, I didn't see that. I didn't want to see this shit. Why is it here? Like, you know, that type of shit. Why is it here? But, child, anyways, that's really going to be it for it. So, yeah. May peace be with you for an eternity.